All right, guys, we are out here for the second game of the night that we will be broadcasting. We have the Caravel Boys Basketball versus the Conrad Boys. So earlier in the night, we saw the Conrad girls come out with a large win, number 3 seed Conrad over number 1 seed Caravel. We had Julie Kleja score 26 points for Conrad. 27 points, excuse me, for Conrad. And she was looking really good out there. We had a few fouls. They got in a lot of foul trouble during the first half. We had Caravel foul out with 2 people, and we had Conrad foul out with Nye Whittlesey. But ended game really strong, was looking really good. They're coming out of the locker room right now, so it's been checking out really good. So we're going to be starting the lineups for the boys' games currently for Conrad.
I got to tell you, Janila Whittlesey, great game for you. I want to let's be up front with everybody. We weren't prepared to do this game, so we don't know all the players. What'd she get her?
Wait, guys, come here. Take him out and hold him up. Take him out and hold him up. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
So we're joined here by that's Stephanie and Nye Whittlesey. Not only can they play basketball, Caitlin, they are great kids and a lot of fun. On top of being fantastic basketball players. And now they probably are going to move up in the standings, I would imagine, although I am not the standings guru.
We have the cheerleader for the boys' game tonight.
So I got players along with everybody else. Caravel players, I have called a Caravel game this year, so those guys I know a little bit better. And a sold-out gym tonight. The pizza's gone, the hot dogs are gone, the pretzels are gone. They had tacos in a bag and candy. Apparently we have to stand up.
Oh, they're singing the anthem.
Yeah, we're going to turn on
Why
mic.
Me?
All right, so we are back. All right, Kate, right up front, I'm probably going to get a couple of names here wrong because I haven't seen Conrad. There's Julie Kleja on her way out the door.
Nice win for Conrad tonight. Big upset,
Yeah, it really was.
I think. At Wednesdays at Hooters in Newark, they were talking about how they wanted to come out better and stronger this year, and I think that they did do that.
I think that proves to the coaches that you need to come on to 302 Sports Weekly.
Yes, very true.
I don't think there's any doubt. So you look at the starting lineup here for Caravel. Mandela Montgomery, number 11. Brendan Sankfachan, number 4. Okoye Parker, number 24. And they only have 4 players in the court right now. 2 is Trey Alderman. Oh, there's number 3, DJ. So bonus basketball for you. Thanks for joining us on 302 Sports. Call your friends and neighbors. This was not on the schedule when we got here tonight.
No, we got the Conrad cheerleaders. Is that Conrad?
They are the Conrad cheerleaders.
Yes.
I know their coach.
Conrad, they are loud tonight, loud and rowdy, which is exactly what Conrad needs to win this game tonight. And especially Caravel's got their girls over here, so we'll see what the cheers back and forth throughout the game.
Yeah, the girls from Conrad said they were, the Caravel cheers. The girls players from Conrad said they were sticking around to watch the guys. And
I mean, it's only fair.
they should stick around. And we're underway. This is Okoye Parker, leading scorer in the state last year. Led Caravel to the state championship game, and they lost to Smyrna by 8. And that shot up by, I believe, Mandela Montgomery is no good. And here come the Red Wolves. We will get. There's an outside shot. That is good. That is number 10, Josh. And I got to get his last name. I couldn't read it. It was something Fields. My apologies to the Fields family. I said this is kind of a work in progress here. My question is, who made that?
We had number 3, DJ Earl for Caravel, shooting that last little jumper. And as
There's
he's going to take another one up.
Alderman puts it up, no good, but the rebound is up and in. That is Okoye Parker, a senior. Coy was on our show. We had Coy and Coach Tobin on our show. Steal by, kept in by Alderman, gets it to Parker. And that is Brendan Sankfachon to Parker. The jumper from 16 is good. 4 quick points.
I knew I recognized him from somewhere. He was on our show.
He was on our show. That is Josh Malaku Fields. And a quick timeout for the Red Wolves. 30-second timeout.
6-2 in favor of Caravel currently. We got 6:28 here to go in the first period.
So my apologies to the Conrad guys. I don't have all the names down. It may take me a little bit. And we have a nice full house here tonight, which is good to see. I think to have somebody out looking, watching them play. You know, there's named John Hoops, huh? Conrad, member of the Diamond State Classic. Diamond's still in my head. The Diamond State Athletic Conference. They are 5-5 this year. We will get you a look at their schedule a little bit as we can. And here comes Malaku Fields. Outside, 3-point attempt is good by Jeff Tuitz Montero. Toots. Should have asked him how they pronounce this stuff. Okoye Parker answers with a 3. He's got 7 points already.
Very ecstatic in these shots, and I know I would be too.
Conrad, number 1 is playing. He's got the ball now. Walker, a 3-on-1. Oh, and the dish out of bounds. That was Lawrence Brown, number 15, LB. Plays football for them. I recognize him from the football team.
Oh, was that not a foul?
Sankfachon with the bucket there.
How is that not a foul?
I'm not sure. So Conrad lost the last time out to DMA. Previous game before that was a win over Brandywine. And that's a nice dish and bucket for Darryl Moses. 11-7, enough high scoring start here. This is Parker, picks up his dribble, goes baseline to Sankfachon. Parker kicks it out to Earl. Inside to Sankfachon, it's good. Nice play there. To draw it's over to Sankfachon. Just like it's spelled.
Sankfachon.
Oh, nice dish inside. Wide open is Montero, and he hits it. 5 points for Jeff Toots Montero.
13-9 with 4:28, excuse me, here to go.
We had a 19-12 halftime score from Salesianum against St. Mark's. Sankfachon wide open underneath. 6 points already for him. Not the highest scoring player on this team. He's got 6 already, and he plays a key role for the Buccaneers. Conrad in the red with the black numbers and trim. There's Toots Montero. He's up to 7 points already. That's some high-scoring action going on here. Lots of twos in my book already. And no little circles like the last game yet.
Yes, you're right.
DJ Earl from three-point land. Can't get it to go. Montgomery pokes the ball out, but it's picked up by Kyle Walker. In the corner, it's wide open for Montero. Three-pointer short. Montgomery gets it. And the Buccaneers in white, the maroon trim, they're going right to left. It's a big win tonight for the Conrad girls, and the boys are trying to follow suit. This would be an upset if they could beat Caravel boys, but that's why we play the game. Here comes Walker. I believe Walker's a shortstop, correct? And a pitcher for the Conrad. That's a very, very good Conrad baseball team. Going to be replacing a lot of pieces this year, but they're a good program. Three-point attempt by Walker. It's good.
It's going to be good. 14-15.
Kyle
Caravel only up
Walker.
by 1, and Caravel coach will be calling a timeout here.
Mark Tobin wants a timeout. 15-14 after that three-pointer by Kyle Walker. Glad you could join us for this impromptu edition of high school boys basketball on 302sports.com. So, you know, the one referee we saw down at Mount Pleasant today, refereeing the girls' game, Mount Pleasant and AI DuPont. That was Mount Pleasant in a runaway when we left at halftime. I feel bad for AI. They're kind of, the AI girls are rebuilding this year, almost from ground zero.
That's very true. We had Lauren Griffin, my old Sharks teammate. She graduated from there last year.
Yeah, and Addie Runco also graduated, and that was they were the two key players in that team. Plus, they had Fatty Ward Mayo last year, who went to St. Elizabeth. So it's a brand new day for AI girls. But let's get back to the boys' action right here in front of us from Caravel Academy. Trevon Alderman's three with a chance to take the lead. 2:40 to go. Period number one. Mike Lang, Caitlin Ferry, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday on the camera, and Pops Halliday is doing everything else we need him to do, right? He's holding his steps down. Walker to Montero. Three-pointer short. Alderman gets it. He's going 1-on-4. Picks up his dribble and loses it. Gets it back. Nope. That is Keister. The shot is good for Kevin Keister, and he snuck in where I wasn't looking.
Conrad's bringing the ball up the floor.
It's getting to know some of the Caravel roster. LB, charge on Lawrence Brown.
17-14 with about 2:06 to go in the first period.
And Caitlin, how many fouls do we have by now in the girls' game? That's one tonight.
Yeah, I know.
The
the girls had like 6. First,
I think they were in a penalty by the end of the first Caravel.
Yeah.
And I think Conrad had about 4 fouls. Fouls by now. Alderman fakes a three, dribble drive, can't get through Walker. Good defense by Kyle Walker, sends it over to Senkvichan. Looking for an opening, gets a screen from Montgomery. The pick and roll goes nowhere. Keister drives in, dishes. That ball's off. Brown out of bounds. It will remain with Caravel. Checking in is number 12, Che Jackson. I'm going to say Che, like Michael Che from Saturday Night Live. Che Jackson. I love that weekend update with Colin Jost and Michael Che. Trevon Alderman's shot will not go. Brown with the rebound, rips it down, and out come the Red Wolves. And a foul on Senkvichan, his team first to Conrad. Remember, you're probably too young to remember Warren Zevon, but he had that great song, Werewolves of London. You know, Werewolves of London.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I should sing it for you, but I don't want to scare away our listeners. But I'm thinking these are the Red Wolves of Newport.
Yeah, pretty.
For Richardson Park. I don't know where they would consider that.
Yeah, pretty close game here already, starting off in the first period.
Yeah, nobody wants to listen to me sing, that's for sure. Jackson sends it into Brown off of his leg, and it's going to stay with Red, Conrad. Some sharp-looking uniforms for the Red Wolves. Walker with a quick 6 points in the first quarter.
His second three of the game. We got under a minute here to go.
Conrad in the lead. There's Parker, drives in, he's fouled. And I believe that's going to be his counterpart number 4, Daryl Moses. Let's find out for sure. Nope, it looks like Brown. And if so, that's 2 on LB. It is two fouls on Lawrence. Brown. Okoye Parker is going to be shooting 2. Let me tell you about Conrad. If you want to go watch a fun place to watch any sport, Conrad Schools of Science is the place to go. Great student section, a great PA announcer, all kinds of school spirit, you name it, they've got it.
Yep, I remember those good old days. Can't believe I've been out of high school this long.
That one is up and good. And it's 18-17. I missed a right, it's 18-17. That is a foul on a three-point shot, and Jackson's going to take 3. Sankfachan picks up his second foul. The first quarter with 41.9 to go. Jackson, number 12, he'll shoot 3. Sankfachan definitely got him in the arm. We're about 8 feet away from that foul. So 2 3-pointers so far for Kyle Walker, 1 for Jeff Tweets Montero. I apologize to his family for messing up his name. And the first shot up off the rim, though, good. And on the Caravel side, 1 3-pointer from who else? Okoye Parker. Who I believe has 9 points or 10. I have to double check that. I missed a point somewhere for Caravel. That second shot up and good.
Now we got 41 seconds to go. As 12, Jackson goes up for his second foul shot.
It'd be interesting. We had Michael Che down here. He did a little comedy for us. And he goes 1 for 3
Oh, wait,
from the line.
that was the third. Excuse me.
Oh, the ball is off of Red. I mean, sorry, it's going back to Red. And Coach Tobin doesn't agree with that call. Back to Walker. We got 35 seconds to go. We'll see if they hold. I bet you it was Caravel they wouldn't be holding. They take the first open shot.
We'll see what Conrad has to stir up here in the last 22 seconds of the game.
Moses up top. He's being guarded by
Excuse
Keister. They're going to hold 13-12. That's Walker outside. He's trying to get some clearance in the middle. Gets it to Manuel. Zion Manuel, number 5. Back to Walker. It's good. Another 3-pointer for Kyle.
3 threes for him.
And here's a shot by Keister. And that is the end of the first period. 21-18 Conrad over Caravel. We'll be back right after this on 302sports.com.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you. For all of life's big moments and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
All right, we're back here at Caravel Academy in Bear. Good old Bear, Delaware, right off Route 40 on Del Laws Road. You're Del Laws Road. You know that road well, don't you?
Yes, just the one right.
Did you play down here at all?
Yeah, we played down here a couple times while I was on a few games here also.
Did you play anything besides basketball over at St. Mark's?
I played volleyball for a year. But then I played a lot of travel ball for basketball for the Lady Sharks in the Greater Newark Boys and Girls Club.
You were a Shark, weren't you?
I was. Bleed green.
You were telling me who was one of your teammates?
Lauren Griffin.
Lauren Griffin from AI DuPont. I believe she's playing in a Division II school somewhere now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she plays for Bentley.
Bentley, they're one of the top, I think it's 3. I think it's the top Division III program in the country. Or they were last year when she committed. That is Moses, number 24. Outside to Jackson. He's not afraid. He puts it up. No good, but Conrad with the rebound. And number 5, Zion Manuel. His shot is blocked, and here comes Caravel Parker. Right to the hole. His layup won't go, but they get the rebound. Keister His shot is short, and Kyle Walker, 9 points in the first quarter on 3 3-pointers for Kyle Walker. There's Josh Malaku Fields, number 10, gets it to 5 Manuel, and that's 2 points.
Nice little inside jumper, nice and clean off the cotton.
5-point lead for the Red Bulls, and their cheerleaders are psyched. Trying to make it a Conrad sweep tonight.
We got 7 minutes left here to go before we roll into halftime.
Oh, Keister gets an opening in the middle and takes it in, and just unfortunately for him, it rolls off his own rim, his home rim. Here comes Kyle Walker, kicks outside to Fields. He's going to stop and somehow gets it to Manuel, and that's going to be a walk. We're going back the other way. Substitutions. Trey Alderman back in. Can I just call him Montero? It sounds like I'm calling him Toots.
Either one.
Yeah, I'll call him Montero. Maybe at halftime I'll go try to get the correct spelling or pronunciation. I have the spelling.
As Caravel will be
I'm so excited to be here, Kate. This is awesome.
I know.
Night.
It's a packed house Friday night. Nothing else I'd rather be doing.
Good game, and that first one was a turnover. And here comes Conrad, and that is Josh Malaku Fields into the stage, and he's going to be shooting a deuce. And the foul is going to be on Keister, I believe. That would be his first foul. White 5.
Got a little bit chilly in here all of a sudden.
I'm sweating a little bit up top here, with the hoodie. My legs are nice and comfortable. I got to get some more shorts. So this is a 2-shot foul for Malaku Fields.
First one's going to be good.
He opened the scoring today for Conrad. He put the first one in. What's that score now? 24-18. So
yep, we got 6:28 on the clock.
Good start for both teams. That's a lot of scoring in that first quarter, 21-18. Second one off the rim, though, good rebounded by Parker. Coy's a nice guy. He came out to the show that night. Now he gets stripped
ball
there.
Nipped off
and here comes Moses. And he waits and can't get the bunny. And I believe that ball's going to be off of Caravel. I need a roster check up here.
Got some height coming in for Caravel. Number 20, do not have a name for him yet.
We're getting there.
Or 21.
They're both in. And they're both tall. Montero out to Jackson. Montero's 3-pointer no good, and that's Keister. Him I do know. Driving the baseline. That shot will not go. It is off of Conrad. Hang on, we'll get you some names here in a second. Like I said, apologize for this. We weren't expecting to do this game, so here we are. By the way, Caravel is having a good year. They're only 4-3. It seems like they should be have more wins than that. They played a really tough schedule. They are ranked 5th in the 302sports.com poll, and that's the only one that really matters. Parker drops the middle, finds an opening, puts it up and in. Okoye, Parker, you can't give him that kind of room.
You're
They'll burn you.
Yep, that can be very dangerous, especially if he starts hitting quick shots like that. 24-20 in favor of Conrad right now. We got 5:35 here to go.
Rebound number 20, that is Jeb Williams. And shot by, who made that?
Jeb Williams.
Is that 2 points?
Made that one right off the bench.
I was looking down trying to get your names right because it's all about accuracy, Kate. Number 21, by the way, is Jordan Nasudi. He played quite a bit when I saw them at St. George's last month in a double overtime win. Kyle Walker, another one. This one from 2-point land, makes it 26-22.
Slipping up Caravel just a little bit. 26-22.
Trevon Alderman, a junior, transfer from Salesian here. That's Keister for 3. Kevin Keister. It's 26-25, and this is a good game. Halfway through the second quarter almost, 4.5 to go. We have a backcourt violation.
Got number 23 and number 10 checking in for Conrad.
So number 23 is Jeremy Coleman. Number 10 is Josh Malaku Fields. as that turnover gives Caravel a chance to go back on top. Ball knocked it out of bounds off Caravel to stay with the ears, off of Conrad rather. So I try to write the last of the names down in my book.
Nice ball movement by Caravel right now.
Good defense there by Moses on Parker. He gives it up. Sankvichan fakes, puts up a 2, no good, gets his own board, goes into the paint, kicks it out to Williams. He's going to try a 3. Off the rim, no. And a little tangle up there. That is Malaku Fields. No, that is Darryl Moses. That's Fields down there in the corner. Almost loses it. Wow, nice dribble around number 20, Jeb Williams.
Conrad bringing the ball in and passing it up to the top of the key.
That's Walker. He's been red hot. Moses fakes around Williams, puts it up off. It's a white ball, so it's probably number 10.
Said red ball.
Red ball. I have trouble hearing. See that foul? That is on Okoye Parker. His first. Just the 4th on
Conrad only up by
Caravel.
1 with 3:45 here to go.
Long entry pass to Kyle Walker. Okay, you're going to love when number 1 comes in because his name's this long.
Which one?
Number 1. I'm not done writing it yet. Walker's 3-pointer. This one will not go. And we have a travel, so that offensive attempt will not count.
We do have number 3, DJ Earl, checking back in for Caravel.
So Earl is in, and Trevon Alderman's going to take a break.
Yep, giving him a little bit of a breather. Conrad bringing the ball up the floor. Seeing what they're able to work with
A nice move. LB kicks it out to Moses. Moses being guarded by Dwayne Earl. He's all over him. Somehow gets that ball out to a teammate. I don't see a number there. Oh, number 10, Malachi Fields. Shot is good. Number 23, Jeremy Coleman for 3.
Off the bench. Another one off the bench.
Yeah, it's nice when you get a lift like that from a reserve to come in and spell your starter. And he gives you a big 3-point. 25, Conrad. They're feeling the energy from their girls team tonight. Earl drives baseline off the glass, and good. DJ Earl has 4 tonight.
Conrad trying to work around this. They're in the lead by 2 points, 27-29. 2:20 to go.
LB Brown drives the lane. Oh, nice move, and it gets the guts to go. Nice move by Lawrence LB Brown for a big guy. He showed some real sweet moves there. The kind of moves that Kate Ferry used to show in the green and gold.
Yep, always.
She said, take that, Alicia Lewis. You probably played against that Adriana Hahn, I would imagine, right?
I did, yes.
I think the foul's on the floor. Or is there's a foul, number 10. Malaku Fields gets the call, his first.
All right, we got number 1 coming in.
Ryan Koi Tagbanyan. Yeah, I'm going to call him number 1.
Tagbanyan. I think I got it. Tagbanyan.
He does have a nickname, but honestly, I can't remember what it is. Brandon Senfichan, they got the all-name team here. There used to be 2 Senfichans on the team. One graduated.
You should see some of the names that me and Pat have to do when we do the Goldie games when we have all the exchange students.
That's awesome. That Pat Garianis, he's the best holder in the history of Delaware High School football. Caravel, 2 chances, can't get him to go, and Conrad's going to bring it up. A minute and a half left, first half. This game's zipping right along. I probably just jinxed this. Jason will be here all night. Kyle Walker into Malachi Fields. He's looking for some help. Oh, and he gets picked with a foul called on Tagbanyan. So there, number 1. Mike got a text message. Who's this from? The whole group.
What are we looking at here?
go. My phone's been charging up. Moses to inbound. It was the 302 Sports Crew. Some of those texts we'll have to read on the 302 Sports Weekly some week, huh? So a possession is going to go to Caravel and a jump ball. Jason, that's probably not a good idea to read some of those texts on the 302 Sports Weekly.
Long and obnoxious text messages throughout the day. I'll be at the gym and I'll be getting, 27 text messages coming through. And I'm like, who is texting me? Oh, it's just my coworkers. Okay.
I got to recharge my phone after one of these threads. I'm looking at you, Nick Hall. Last minute of play here in the first half. 31-27. Parker for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Moses. Tries to throw it off his opponent out of bounds, but Tagbagnan gets it. That shot will not count. There's a on the ground. Nobody's in the penalty, so number 10, Josh Malachi Fields, called, I believe that is a 2-shot foul. It is, and that's Tagbagnan on the line.
46 seconds left to go.
Shooting.
He's going to go up for two.
A little scoring is kind of calmed down here in the second quarter after the lightning quick first round.
Lightning strikes first.
2 points there for Tagbagnan. 31-29. Do they hold for the last shot? Looks that way.
Conrad bringing the ball up the floor, seeing what they're able to score up during this last 35 seconds.
Yeah, that's a long time to hold the ball, unless you're the St. Mark's boys. That's a long time to ask high school kids to be that patient. Inside, this is Malachi Fields out to Moses. 22 seconds left on the clock. Also out there, Kyle Walker, Jeff Toot Montero, Jeremy Coleman, who hit a big shot earlier. Moses goes in. He's blocked by Nasuti. A steal. It's going to be a three-pointer for Coleman. Will not go. 5-4. Parker outlets to Earl. Earl with a three. It's good! A buzzer beater puts Caravel in front, 32-31 at the half. Another candidate for the 302 Sports Player of the Week. And from Caravel, 32, Conrad, 31. We'll be back after this on 302sports.com.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Short to hate your home. Remodel was voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
Culinary Coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley, cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the Culinary Coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
As a military
Brian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus: wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. Years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for your employees or clients or planning a special event, we're here with a voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image, you envision, we create.
Alrighty, so we are back at Caravel Academy, and a score from Salesianum, end of 3 quarters. This is 20 minutes ago. Salesianum 30, St. Mark's 20 at the end of 3. Sorry there, Kate. Kate, the St. Mark's graduate here in the house.
It's okay.
And Jason and I, the Sally's guys, although I tell people I root for a good game more than anything else. Another boys final, Mount Pleasant 63, AI 60 in an nail-biter, according to Marty Cressy on Twitter. That was at AI DuPont. An amazing finish. Looks like AI just rimmed out a three-pointer at the end here. Salesianum hockey 7-2 over DMA tonight. A couple other scores. We're going to get them to you as we can. Lake Forest 66 in boys. Sussex Academy 26. Once I get this page up here, Cape Henlopen and girls dropped a 4-point decision tonight to Sussex Central, 52-48. Concord 55. These are all girls. DMA 40. Charter 62. First State Military 16. Caesar Rodney back on the winning side here, 61. Polytech 51. That's after I pumped up Polytech on the show on Wednesday night. I'm going to not mention anybody anymore here. And Dickinson 63, Brandywine 35. You know, I know that's a 28-point win for Dickinson, but Brandywine started the season. They couldn't hit the ocean from the beach, and those girls are scoring some points. So congratulations to the Bulldogs for fighting back and not giving up on the season. The Brandywine Bulldogs. My neighbor goes to Brandywine. I live in the Brandywine school, our feeder school, although my girls didn't go there. So congratulations to the Bulldogs for putting up a fight against Lynn J. Brown and Dickinson. On the boys' side, Jason, Sanford, only an 8-point win at Wilmington Friends today, 54-46. And Friends played yesterday, so back-to-back games for the Quakers. And they almost pulled off the win tonight. Second year in a row it would have been had they beaten Sanford at home. And there's Darryl Moses, shot blocked by Parker. Caravel with the 1-point lead after that buzzer beater at halftime by Earl. Sanford out to Trey Alderman. Brandywine boys 66, Dickinson boys 35. Here's Earl, speaking of DJ Earl, blocked by LB Lawrence Brown. Sanford picks up the loose change. And Caravel will reset. I got peanuts. Trying to get rid of. I had a Snickers bar at halftime, folks. I'm trying to get peanuts here. Moses picks up that ball, and here's Kyle Walker back to Moses and Conrad trying to retake the lead. We're at Caravel Academy on 302sports.com. Thanks for joining us. This is impromptu, unscheduled game, and there's another turnover.
Caravel only up by 1 currently.
3-point attempt for Alderman. Can't get it, but he gets his own board. No look pass to Sankfachan. And it's 34-31. Brandon Sankfachan, 8 points on the night.
Up by 3 now.
A couple more boys scores once I get my phone back up here. Of course, you said Mount Pleasant 63, AI 60. The Tigers missed a last-second game-tying 3-point attempt. That's a great effort by AI against one of the better teams in the state, Mount. And there's a steal by Parker. Outlets to Alderman. 1-on-4. He's going to wait. Gets it back to Parker, and they're going to set up. Montgomery also out there with Sanfachan and DJ Earl is your 5 for Caravel. Parker, dribble drive, can't get it to go. Malaku Fields has it off his knee, and Caravel picks it up again. Sanfachan has a lane to the hoop. It's up, and it's good, and a foul on Brown. A chance for a point play for Brandon Sanfachan. A technical foul, I believe. Let's see what the call is here. A little extracurricular activity.
I think he was looking for that one. He bumped into him.
So that's 3 fouls now on LB Brown. Personal fouls. I didn't see the technical was on. If that's a technical on Brown, that'll be 4 personals. It is. So LB Brown picks up a technical foul. It also counts as a personal. He's now got 4 personal fouls with 6:01 to go in the third quarter. You got to maintain your composure out there. Sanfachan misses the first free throw. The technical.
Well, like what I like to say is the ball tells all.
So he's getting 2 technical free throws and then 2 of the actually those are probably it was 1 free throw. Now he's going to be, these are the foul shots on the foul. Second one's good. Now he'll shoot the technical, then they'll get possession. They should. I think that's how it's going to work. So this is the technical foul coming up. He made 1 of 2 on the shooting foul. Oh, that's right. It was a hoop and harm. So that's 37-31. And there's a 3-pointer for Parker. Makes it a 9-point lead.
40-31 with 5:50 here to go.
It's a little quiet inside the gym here, as Caravel has scored 12 in a row. 11 in a row. It's 31-29. Sankfachan throws it down. Oh! And then we have a foul call out there. Technical foul on Brendan Sankfachan.
How did he? Is
maybe a taunting foul. So the dunk is going to count. And that, my friends, is a 302 Sports Play of the Week candidate right there.
What just happened? Like, what just happened?
Well, I think they called a taunting foul on Sankfachan. So that's going to be a personal foul and a technical, and he's got 3 personals now. He doesn't seem to mind that one, though, but his coach is shaking his head at him. Mark Tobin says, dude, you got to maintain your composure there. Kyle Walker shooting the technicals, and he ends the run at 13. Ends the run at 13 for Caravel. So 2 foul shots up and good for Walker, and Conrad will get the ball. So, Caitlin, a 13-point run for Caravel from 31-29 to 42-29. Nick Halliday's up there shaking his head like, yep, that's our Play of the Week candidate right there. So the score, 42-33. Both teams with a technical foul here in the third quarter. 9-point lead for the Bucks. And Walker, double team, gets it out to Malachi Fields. He finds a hole, and he's pushed from behind. That's going to be a foul. I believe Okoye Parker's going to pick up that one. That is Parker, his second team second. I thought the technical counted as a team foul, too. The Sankfachan had the technical and a personal. No, okay, we're good. First one's up and good for Malachi Fields. And that one won't go. Rebounded by Sankfachan. Gets it to Montgomery. He gets it to Earl, but I believe he stepped on the end line. Nope, they're going to call foul down low.
It says that.
Foul number 14, Tommy Wonder.
It says on the roster that he's 6'1".
Who's that, Brandon Sankfachan? Mm-hmm. Montgomery gets that one. His first point of the night off the inbounds. It's Mandela. Montgomery make it, excuse me, I'm all choked up, 44-34. Like Elvis Presley, I'm all shook up. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That ball rolls out of bounds. I'm going to get a little drink here to try to regain my composure.
I'm going to go watch that play on the live stream later.
Yeah, we're going to rewatch that dunk. 3-point attempt, no good from Jackson. Sankfachan's got the ball, rushing it up court. Montgomery for 3. That's short, but a rebound for Alderman, and he puts on the garbage. That's a nice follow by Trey Alderman. Extends the lead to 12. 4:25 to go. Quarter number 3. Glad you're watching tonight on 302sports.com. Thanks to the folks here at Caravel for asking us to stick around for game number 2. There's a block for Sankfachan. He's doing a little bit of everything, but it goes to Malachi Fields, and he picks up
Caravel leading
2.
by 10 with 4:07 here to go in the third period.
6 points for Josh Malachi Fields. Alderman with the 8-footer won't go. There's that guy again, Sankfachan Blocked. Alderman shot by Fields. Here comes Moses. Straight down the middle. Feeds.
Oh,
Wonder.
no.
Somehow Wonders the shot does not go, but he's fouled on the floor. It's a Tommy Wonder, number 14. He's sitting there looking. He said, what do I have to do to get that ball to go in? Foul is on number 3, DJ Earl, his first. I kind of lost track of the fouls here. And I got a peanut stuck in one of my teeth. This is bugging me. I should have gone 3 Musketeers.
Got Conrad bringing in the ball right now.
That is Malachi Fields to get it to go. Another nice play inside by him. He's got 8 points. And it's an 8-point game, 3.5 to go. Quarter number 3. Keister is checked in. He puts up a 13-footer. Will not go. Rebound for Moses. He's tied up at midcourt. And possession. Oh, that's a foul call. We'll see the foul is on. I believe it is on Keister. Kevin Keister, his second.
I think they called it a jump ball. Did they call it a jump ball?
No, I believe the arrow is pointing this way. There's Walker. Dribbles into the paint. Dishes, and that's a basket for, yeah, see that is number 5, Zion. Manuel off the nice feed from Kyle Walker. And all of a sudden, it's back to 6 points. It was as high as 12. St. Fachan calls Keister out. Keister into the corner to Parker. He puts up a 3. It's good. Okoye Parker.
Caravel up by 9 with 2:47.
Third three-pointer tonight for Okoye Parker. Walker in a little bit of trouble, goes cross court to Malachi Field. He dribbles into Keister, and he's going to pick up the foul on Kevin Keister. That is 3 for him, and it'll be 5 team fouls.
Got number 3 checking in for Caravel, DJ Earl.
Count is on. He's got to get that ball in. Long distance pass picked up by Walker in the backcourt. He'll set things up again. That is Moses. Daryl Moses back out to Walker. Walker's had 3 threes in the first quarter. Has not made one since. I think he's attempted 1 since then. 2:20 to go, 49-40. Exciting United basketball here on the campus of Caravel Academy. And that is Malachi Fields.
Nice.
Can't get it to go, but you're right, it was a nice move.
That was a nice move.
This is St. Fachan. Caravel in the white going left to right. Parker itching. He wants to put it up. Moses did some nice D there. Almost poked it loose. Off the screen from the Sudi. And we'll see who the foul is going to be called on. Actually, I had this Jeb Williams, number 20. Foul is on number, not sure who that foul was on. 24. Daryl Moses, his first.
That was a little bit of a tricky call, tough call for the refs.
Possession, and number 1, Tagbanyan has checked in. He's going to bring the ball in. Gets to Parker. Always a smart move for Caravel to get it to Okoye Parker. Williams sets the screen. Parker puts it up too much. Kyle Walker rips it down. And he's going to bring it up court for the Red Wolves. Drives the middle, takes it all the way. Can't get that to go, but what a nice play by Kyle Walker. I believe that ball was blocked off of the backboard.
They're going to be calling another foul on number 20.
That's Jeb Williams, his first. Team 6.
Got number 2, Alderman checking in, and we also had number 15, Brown checking in for.
Yeah, Lawrence Brown. He's got 4 fouls. Gotta be careful.
We also have number 23 checking in, Coleman for Conrad.
Jeremy Coleman with that 3-pointer in the second quarter. And look, he's going to get an open look there. Did not take it. He's double teamed, and a steal by Earl. And Brown's got to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. I think Conrad got a little it there, Kate.
All right, I got the ball.
Fortunate for Conrad, L.B. Brown did not pick up his 5th foul, and on top of it, the ball went off of DJ Earl up onto the stage right here, and you made a fantastic play on that one.
I know, it was just phenomenal.
It would be a 302 Sports Play of the Week, but I don't think the camera can get this far back. Moses, he's stuck up there now, but he's got it to Kyle Walker. Double team with Alderman and Senkfachan, kicked out of bounds by Trevon Alderman to stay with Conrad. We have 50 seconds plus a half to go here in quarter number 3. Nice fast-paced game. Few fouls compared to the ladies. Couple technical fouls just to keep things a little spicy. There's a dish inside and almost a steal on. It goes right through the legs of Moses. Right through the 5-hole, we say in hockey. A. You got to throw A in there. Big win last night for the Flyers. I know you were watching, right? Overtime.
I was not.
It was the Eric Lindros jersey retirement ceremony.
Caravel has the ball right now.
The whole Legion of Doom was there. Claire, Michael Renberg. And Senkfachan's going to hold it. We got 14 seconds to go. 9-point lead for the Bucks. Ranked 5th in the 302 Sports poll. Double team. He's in trouble. And a jump ball called, and that is going to be Caravel ball. So in comes number 2, Jeff Toots Montero. I meant to find out at halftime how he pronounces that, but I was busy checking the scoreboard. Also in the girls, Mount Pleasant girls pick up the win today against AI. That shot does not go, and that is going to do it for the 3rd quarter. After 3, Caravel 49. Back with the 4th right after this on 302sports.com.
I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families.
And we are back for the final 8 minutes. Mike Lang, Caitlin Ferry, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, and Pops Halliday. The 302 Sports crew. Busy day tomorrow. We got the boys game for you at Paquinnick at St. Elizabeth at 2:45. And then tomorrow night, also at St. Elizabeth, it will be Ursuline and St. E's. Always a fun game. And some other big games tomorrow. Newark Charter at Padua in the girls, Sussex Tech and Hodgson in girls. So big night, or big weekend for high school basketball. L.B. Brown gets that rebound. Can't hang on. Senkfachan's coming up with it. He's played a heck of a game. Parker for 3. Can't get that to a rebound by Montgomery. Back to Parker. Another miss. And this is Montero. And he's trapped. Gets it to Walker. Across the timeline. Colvin gives up the shot. Inside to Brown. That's going to be a foul on Senkfachan. L.B. Brown almost got that shot to go, Kate.
Yeah, they're down. Conrad's down by 9 right now with about 7:21 to go. Here, rolling into the last 7 minutes of the game.
That foul also put Caravel into the penalty, but this is a 2-shot foul for LB. First one up, and swish, delicious. 49, 41.
Keister,
another baseball player like Kyle Walker from Conrad. And that's a converted free throw. The margin is 7. In fact, Caravel and Conrad met for the state championship, did they not, in baseball? Is it Conrad? Yeah. Caravel beat Conrad. That game was, it's a three-pointer for Keister and the foul on Coleman. And that's going to be a big play. Could be a 4-pointer. They make it a 2. Let's see what the call is. They have not put any points on the board yet. I think they went up if it was a 2 or 3. It is a 3-pointer for Kevin Keister. Yeah, he put his arms up in the 3. He's running across the court. Oh, and the rebound lost out of bounds. It's going to stay with Caravel. Now, there was no call from the officials. And I think when he was running across the court to his position, they yelled out from the scorer's table, is that a 2 or a 3? And he does one of these as he's running across. So the free throw missed, but Caravel keeps possession. Keister in front of us will inbound to Montgomery, and that's L.B. Brown's 5th foul. And that's going to be all for the big guy, Lawrence Brown. He's going to foul out with 4 points tonight. As Conrad loses their biggest body, he will be replaced by
number 24.
Daryl Moses.
Caravel still has possession of the ball.
So Keister inbounds to Earl. He's fouled by Malachi Fields. That's going to be another 2-shot foul. Final from Salesianum, the Sal's 43, St. Mark's. That's a big win. They struggled a little bit after a nice start and pick up the win over their rival. So the Sal's a winner, and that first shot is good by Earl. 53 points now for Caravel. The lead is 11, 7:03 to go.
His second shot is good.
And I'm sure it was a packed house at Salesianum, as it usually is for that game. Moses nearly loses that one. He's bumped into by Alderman. No call. Stolen by Earl. Here he comes. And it's up and good. A foul on Moses. A chance for a 3-point play. DJ Earl picks up another bucket.
These Caravel kids are really trying to rev up Conrad right now.
Conrad, there were 3 a second ago. It seemed like Earl now has 12 points on the night. And it's 57-42 as that lead all of a sudden has grown to 15. And there's another turnover. Conrad's losing some composure, and there's a timeout. Another transition bucket for DJ Earl. Big fourth quarter for him. 7 points in the fourth quarter for Earl. 59-42 as they are rapidly putting this game out of reach. It was 21-18 Conrad after 1. Caravel led by 2 at the half after a buzzer-beating 3-pointer by DJ Earl. And they really turned it on in the third quarter. Held Conrad to 8 points in that third quarter.
Got 6:40 to go before the end of the game.
9 points in the third quarter. Busy weekend. Jason Mitchell getting a few Z's in over here. Not yet. To get a few Z's in over there, we just yawning. Another steal by Alderman. Gets it to Montgomery. Can't convert. But just too many turnovers here by Conrad. They're just not being careful enough with the ball. As that pressure defense from Caravel is causing some problems.
Conrad really needs to slow their game down if they want to actually start putting some points back on the board.
And that is an offensive foul on Montero, I believe. Nope, that is on Moses. His third. Team 9th. Not a shooting foul.
It's going to be Caravel ball.
That is Trey Alderman. good game, especially here in the fourth quarter. Turning those turnovers into points. There's a 15-footer by Earl. Can't get it. Moses picks up the loose ball and gets it out to Walker. Walker double team, sends it to Montero. Inside to, wow.
No foul call there.
Inside to Jackson. There was no foul on that one. A jump ball called. I believe that is going to stay this way.
The state balls today.
We're going to have the 302 sports team out there playing one of these days. Three-pointer doesn't go. Moses picks up a three-point shooter, Pat Garianis.
5.5 minutes left.
I think Pat G could hit a three-pointer. Jackson fakes, gets around the defense, but Monica Fields is forced out of the paint. Nice play inside. He finds Montero trying for the layup. No good, but the foul is called, I believe, is Okoye Parker. It is, and that's 3 on Parker. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Montero. That one is off to the left. So great crowd on hand tonight at Caravel. So a spirited girls battle and a very good basketball game here for a half of the Conrad boys. And Caravel kind of pulled away in that third quarter. Score now is 59-43 as we have 5:15 to go. And that's 3 for Keister. 9 points tonight, all on three-pointers. That is 62-43. Here's a 3 for Montero. Will not go. Keister tries to rebound, but he comes down out of bounds with it. We're bringing it back this way. This is Okoye Parker, the senior. He averaged close to 22 points last year a game, and that's an offensive foul. If that's on Parker. That weight 11. So that is Mandela Montgomery. Will not be a shooting foul. Just the first foul on Montgomery. Wide receiver on their football team, too.
We got 4:40 here to go.
Looking at the banners down there, baseball. The baseball state championship was these two teams, won by Caravel. And here they come, dished inside by Parker. Off the backside of number 4, Myron Horsey, picked up by Togbignon. And we have a foul call to be a 2-shot foul, as that is 10 team fouls. Foul on Myron Horsey, his first. He checks into the game for the first time at the last stoppage. And this will be Togbignon. Yeah.
Togbignon.
I don't know. Up and no good. He is. Coach Tobin did a great job here last year taking his team to the state championship as a 19 seed. And that one's good. He got just about everybody back. 63-43. So hopes are high here at Caravel. Big expectations for this season.
Who's number 1 for the boys right now?
That would be Cape Henlopen. That's going to stay. It's coming back this way. Cape Henlopen, the Vikings, defeated the previous number 1, Smyrna, earlier this week, and they are rolling. They have 3 fantastic players down there. Ian Robertson, our current male player of the week for 302 Sports. Randy Rickards and Isaiah Dadsey. They've got a lot of pieces down there. And a win over Sanford this year at Sanford. And that is going to be a foul, I believe, on Horsey. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Myron Horsey picks up 2 quick ones. And that sends Trey Alderman back to the
Caravel
line.
up by 20.
Yeah, it seems to have gotten that way in a hurry. It doesn't seem like a 20-point game.
No, it does not. And we got 3:47 here to go. And we got over 10 fouls for Conrad, and Caravel's got 9.
Only 12 points in the second half for Conrad. So they were hitting the threes early, and just 3 field goals in the second half, all due. There's a miss offensive rebound. Moses gets the third one up to go, and Daryl Moses with the first field goal of the fourth quarter for the Red Wolves. Parker can't get that one to fall. Malaku Fields has it. Kicks it out left to Jackson. Goes around the defender. His baseline pass is picked off. And here's Parker, the jam! Okoye! Parker makes it 66-45.
2 dunks here tonight for Caravel.
Yeah, just like the way I used to do it when I played for Holy Rosary. And a nice baseline drive by Moses. 2 more. I used to also jam like that on my Nerf hoop hanging on my bedroom door. That ball off the top of the backboard. That'll go the other way. 66-47. 2:44 to go. As Caravel makes some mass substitutions here. Coming into the game, number 12, Justin Owens. And number 25, David Prezuzzo. Along with number 21, Jordan Nasuti. So Parker, Montgomery, and Earl. I'm sorry, Earl's still out there. Parker, Montgomery, and Togbignon have a seat. Conrad's getting some players off the bench, and they're going to get some playing time for some of their reserves. Walker blocked by, who was that? Justin Owens comes in and gets a block. Earl underneath, kicks it back out. There is Owens dishing inside to Earl. That's up and good, so an assist for Justin Owens. Another 2 points for DJ Earl. Might get a timeout here for Conrad if you get some guys in. Or not. Here come the Bucks. And a dunk for number 21, Jordan Nasuti.
What is this?
This is Dunkadelphia, baby. .138 to go, 70-47. That ball's out of bounds, and here comes some new Red Wolves. What are young Wolves called? Like pups? The red pups are coming in. Number 14, Tommy Wonder back in. Number 20, John Hoops. There he is. And I missed somebody. Number 3, Delvin Doe, if I read that correctly. Here's number 15 for Caravel. That would be not on the roster. So Mr. Not on the roster is in. And we have a minute and a half to go. There's Hoops passing up the shot to Jackson. Can't get it to go. Jackson gets the ball back, though, and he's fouled by number 25, David Prezuzzo. We can tell his mom he got into the scorebook.
70-47 in favor of Caravel.
Yeah, this fell quickly.
It did.
So Che Jackson, 1 point tonight in the first quarter. Free throw up and good. (71-48). And second one, no good. 70-48. What's going on here? I'm getting tired. I think it's what's happening. Oh, they wanted Doe to shoot that ball. Jackson loses control of that one. It's out of bounds. And here's the ball. They are going to improve with the win here tonight. Played well, especially toward the latter half of the first half and through the third quarter. They really put this thing out of reach.
Yes, very true. And both of the benches are in right now.
That bank shot for Owens won't go in. There's a rebound for Wonder. Here's Doe. Jumper's up. Can't get it. Number 15 with the rebound.
Everyone's just trying to score some points here.
Prezuzzo kicks it out to Earl. Here's Nasuti, his runner. Baseline won't go. He gets his own board, but you know why he got his own board? Because he pushed the guy out of the way. That's why. That's going to be a 2-shot foul. I think he said number 14 shooting. That would be Tommy Wonder.
I wonder how he got to the line.
Sounds like a movie name, a movie character name, you know? Tommy Wonder. He should be in like Rocky something, like Tommy Gunn. Caravel's going to improve to 5-3 with this win here tonight. They have, I will find it. What's that? Play tomorrow. And that one is up. And good, 49 points for Caravel, one there for Wonder. Tomorrow night, 6:15, Lake Forest is here. Jackson lays it in. 2 more points for the Red Wolves. They're over the half-century mark. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, we got a charge. Wow, I wouldn't want him running into me.
Me either. I'd probably be hit like a brick wall.
So Lake Forest here tomorrow night at 6:15. Conrad is going to be 5-6 after this one. They have Archmere at home on Tuesday at 6. The 3-pointer goes. Who made that one? Not sure who made it, but there's a 3-pointer there for the Bucks. We're going to look for, let's see if we can get DJ Earl up here, number 3.
For Caravel?
Yeah, so Caitlin's going to go in search of DJ Earl. And we'll just put him on the headset unless you know how to switch it over to this camera. No? Nick did it, so we're good. We're just going to see if she can grab Earl here for a second. We'll put him on the headset and ask him about it. DJ Earl, 2, 4, 7, and 11, 13, 15 points tonight. As Caitlin come on over here, DJ. So we're going to have, there it is. There's Nick Halliday. Hey, Nick. No, he doesn't. Yeah, you want to say. I think we should have Nick Halliday on the show. What do you think? He's already on there. Look at this. Kind of do things on the fly here, DJ. This is how 302 works, you know. Yep. All right, we're here with DJ Earl from Caravel. They were up 21-18 at the end of the first half. You guys came back, took the lead in the second quarter. On your buzzer beater at the end of the first half, tell me about that play.
It was just Corey got the rebound and outlet it early because he missed the first one, and I was just lucky to knock down a shot.
So Conrad really put up a tough fight. You guys kind of took control in the third quarter. Was there something that maybe you hadn't seen or didn't expect? Or you just talk about, they're 500 coming in tonight. Just talk about playing Conrad.
Yeah, well, a couple of the guys came out hot, hitting a couple shots, and we weren't expecting that. So we didn't really do a scouting report on them. So, and second half, we keyed in on certain people.
Long day here at Caravel. You had the 2 JV games girls played before this, and you guys had to kind of wait around a little bit. Did that affect you at all?
Nah, not really. It just made me a little more anxious to play.
I know you guys here before the game were sitting right in front of us, and that's St. Futon. That kid's out of control a little bit. And here he is right here.
Yeah.
No rest for you guys. You play tomorrow night, Lake Forest, and here. What do you know about Lake? Anything?
Nah, not really yet. We'll probably talk about them tonight, but we're just gonna rest up, get ready for tomorrow.
Big win for you guys. I just had your record. I think you're 6-3 now, or 7-3.
Yeah.
So thanks for doing this for us. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow night and the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
DJ Earl, 17, I think you said you had, and another big win for Caravel. I think that's going to wrap it up here for 302. So for Caitlin Ferry, DJ Earl, and Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, and the departed Len Evans. Not for good. He's not departed for good, just for tonight.
Oh, they're sweaty.
That's Mike Lang. And we'll see everybody tomorrow afternoon, 2:45.
Bye.
From
FreeGSports.com. Caitlin Ferry, Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday. We out.
From the St. E Center, 2:45 on 302 Sports.